Hey everyone, welcome in on this Monday cold night in here in Wisconsin. I hope you grab either your cup of tea or coffee, hot chocolate, glass of wine, something to keep you warm and cozy. It's rather cold here. So I have a wonderful transfer that I've had for a while. I'm going to show you, and I haven't had a chance to use it. It's called Happiness is Homemade. Isn't that darling? And I love it that it has so many different pieces, so many different little flowers, and just all different things you can use with this one. So we're going to give it a go tonight on this board. I really wanted to do it on a black board, but next time. This time we'll do it on my white one. I didn't have a big enough black board that I thought could fit all that I want to put, because I want to put the words happiness is homemade. That's why. So I'm going to bring the camera down because I'm sliding anyway, and we'll get started. All right, so let's see. Let me move this just to see where we can see. And I should put my thing on. I'm just going to put my iPad on here so that when you come in, say hi, and I'll be able to talk with you guys. I love that, you know, especially if you have questions and things, then I can answer it right away. No internet connection. Can you believe that? What? I have internet. Right, Don? We have internet. Okay. So I don't know if I have this just right. I'm going to bring it down a little bit more, and then we can pull that up. Well, I guess I'll just kind of move it. We'll move it and play with it, and let's see. I really want to get this going. Well, let me start while my iPad is kind of warming up. I'll just get this cut up a little bit here. So this is a size D transfer. It's a big one. And get it open here. If you notice on the back here, when you get your transfers, you will always have instructions. So if you get this at home and you're like, I can't remember what Nancy said about this or that, you never fear, because you will always have instructions. Okay? So, you know what? We got sound. We don't want sound. I'm using, actually, Jonathan's iPad because it works better than mine. All right, there we go. So awesome. And it shows you how to use it and how to clean it. So I like that. And then we are going to cut. I know I didn't plan ahead what I want to use, so we're just going to kind of wing it. And you see these little lines here? Those are suggested cut lines, okay? And so I know we're going to use the words. That's why we're using this round circle board that I had left over. It was, I painted it and I distressed it a little bit. And then I put a little coat of wax on it with the Min Wax finishing paste. So it should be good to go. Okay, so I know we want this, and I was going to cut out this ahead of time, so I know we're going to want to put that on the top. I think that should fit. But we're not going to have a lot of room for anything else, hey? That's all right. Because that, if it goes off a little, okay. I'd like to get at least one jar on here. Yeah, aren't these cute, these little jars? You could put a couple together on a board. I really think it would look pretty on black. And then you have all the different little flower pieces that you could really, you know, make as many or as little as you wanted. You could just put 1 or 2 flowers in the little vase here, mason jar, or you could put lots. I love the little mason jar. You could use that by itself, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in there. And another day, we'll do another project with this. And then what you could do is you could not only chalk your little flowers, but you could add, if you like 3D effects, I like to do that. I like to add a little flowers for dimensional. but you don't have to. We'll just, let's see. So we're gonna have to put that. That's gonna go first, and then you're gonna put this on top, and then I wanted to put flowers. So you know we might have to bring it down and pretend like it's going off the board, because you want to put some flowers in there, right? Let's cut out some flowers. So I love the big one, but I don't think it's gonna go unless we forget the words. You know, we could forget the words. Let's cut them out. I'm gonna cut them out real quick here, because you really can't tell unless you cut them out and kind of play with them on the surface. So, did everybody have a good Monday? Hey, Michelle. I had a good Monday. It went fast. I like that. Even my doctor today said, boy, that went fast. I like that. So we were busy, but not too crazy busy where you feel like you never can catch up. So you got lots of stems in here, all different kinds of, like, it looks like baby's breath. Now, if you did this on black, you could really do it, you know, the white baby's breath, and you could add some other little colors. I don't think we'll use this one. I don't know about that one. Let's see. I was thinking, because this is so like white, that maybe we could do, I don't know, kind of like a vintagey theme. I saw one done with this little flower here. Just beautiful. She did a whole bunch coming out of the jar, and it just was beautiful. Real inspirational to see everybody's projects. I love that. Love it, love it. So let's just cut them up. And then we'll see what we want to play with. I don't know. No, maybe. I start one place and then I kind of add, you know, as I go along. We'll see what kind of flowers and stuff we want to do. Might as well cut this one. And the cool thing is you can use these on other ones. So maybe you have something else you want to, a different board, you just want to use some of these and maybe put a word on top of it or something. You can mix and match. I like that. Okay, so this one I don't think I'm going to use. Let's see what we got. So we know we want to put this jar down. Could almost put two. Probably fit two here, or you could just put one. Have the flowers. See, I don't know. I wanted to do that, but I don't think it's going to fit on this one. We'll just have to do another one on a blackboard is what I'll do. I have a big one. Okay. So let's just go. Do we want to put two on there? No, I think I just want to put one, and then we'll do the... Okay. What else do we got? We can put some of those in there. That looks like wheat to me. I don't want to use that. And we can do some of these down. But we need a word or something on here, right? Do we want to just... I really like that word up here. Happiness is homemade. So I wonder... Trying to fit this. You can see I didn't plan this ahead of time, did I? If we can get that there, maybe we can do it. If we have this off a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Let's start with the vase, okay? Because then I can figure out if I want to put different words. I can tell. All right, let's spread it out here. All right, so when you do layers, you're always going to do the layer that has the larger opening, like even with the truck. So this is the, I should say the, what? The meat of the, you know, of the vase. So you have the most, the biggest part. And this is the detailing. So you got the vase and then the detailing. So you always want to do detailing last, okay? You'll put that on top. I know I probably didn't explain myself good enough, but. Hey, Shannon. So we'll do water, because it looks like this would be the water. And then this is the detail jar. Just so I know that's the paper side. Okay. So the cool thing is on this, you can see that silk screen on these better. I like that. So you can really see that we have a nice silk screen. Maybe fuzz it just a second here. There's not a lot to fuzz because most of it's an opening. And I did do a little wax on here. It's real smooth. It's really nice. Okay, let's see. We are gonna just kind of eyeball it. We could almost put two. We're gonna put one. And I'm thinking, this is, don't think, Don.
Just do.
Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if the words are going to fit on here, honey.
You know, I was looking at that. Where's the words?
They're right there.
The only thing that you might, you can get the, right there, you'd be missing that. If you look at where...
Should I bring this down a little bit? I was going to cut it off, but I hate
You'll
to
miss
cut it
this.
off.
You'll be missing that right there.
It's just the flowers are going to stick, but maybe it won't be bad.
Put the flowers down first and then put the words over.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
See, I should do this.
We can do another one, honey.
We will.
Because he's pretty funny. He is. Or at least he thinks he's funny. All right, so I want to make sure when you have a big space like this, you want to make sure you don't have any bubbles, okay? So, because it'll splash. So I kind of take a minute and make sure. Okay. All right, so now I was thinking of going like with browns, and so the water I was thinking to do maybe like a, this is called Fresh Linen. It's a real light gray. And how come I can't open it? Did I use this one yet? There we go. Yeah, I've used this one. This one looks really creamy. Look at it. It's really pretty color. I really like it. Just gonna add a spritz of water. I have the heater down by my feet because it's so cold in the kitchen. And you want it like a yogurty kind of pudding consistency. Hey Tina, I'm using the Happiness is Homemade tonight. I think you have this one too, you said, right? All right, so let me get my small squeegee, and you're just gonna take it and pull it down or across, just covering that screen area. The rest I'll put back, and then you just kind of smooth it out, making sure that you get all those lines out of there. And that should be good. And then you're going to lift it up horizontal or vertical. I'm just going to lift it up like that. Perfect. And the consistency of the chalk paste was really nice too, so that helps to give you a nice smooth design. All right, so we're going to dry that because we want to put another layer on it. Peachy. when you do layers, it's really important to make sure that first layer is really dry. And then you want to wait a minute because you want it to come back to room temperature just so that you don't melt the transfer that you put on top. Sometimes what people have done is this this finishing wax. They'll take it and just dab it on that first layer to protect it. And so we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm good with that. What I'm going to do is take the next one. I marked it already. And then you just kind of, I like to pull the transfer sheet or the carrier sheet away from the transfer just because, look at it, falls nice and it doesn't fall back on itself because it's sticky. If that should happen, you want to take it over to some cool water and just slowly, what can I say? Slowly unstick those layers. And just don't rush and pull where you're going to rip your transfer because this is like a material and you can stretch it and you can rip it. Just be careful. All right, so now that has a little bit of a fuzz on there. That's going to help to have just a little bit of a barrier when I put this top one on. And you just line it up. You can see the end of the jar. Let's see. I'm going to put it like this, right? Yeah, okay. Just have to move it over a little bit more. I think that's how I'm doing it. We'll find out. Looks like it. And then you're just going to smooth it out, kind of trial and error. If this was like a chalkboard, I would be able to spray it down and start again if I made a mistake. I don't know if I could with this. I might be able to because it has a little bit of a wax on it, but I think I'm okay. All right. So the only place now that I need to put the chalk piece is where the, what do you call it? The open space is, okay? You don't have to put chalk paste anywhere else. You're just going to put it where that open silk screen area is. And what color? I think I was going to use the darker gray. I was going to try to go with like muted colors, real soft with this. I think that was the plan. Okay, see how thick this is? That's okay. What you want to do is just spritz it down with a little bit of water. And you mix it up. And we are coming out with our own little spatulas. So that's real exciting. And I'm sure they're going to be a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger because these aren't. The other thing you could use to mix is our multi-tool. This area here, that's made to stir up your paste as well. So lots of different choices. It's kind of up to you what you like. I love the multi-tool because it has the little end and then I can get in those little spaces when I'm trying to chalk a little, a little flower or a little heart. Okay, I think we're good. So all I need to do is take a little bit and stick it just in the little, okay. And then I just take a little squeegee. I'm just gonna go, just kind of go around. Did I make a mess? I missed. Put the rest back in my jar. I like to go over it for a minute just to get that excess off. All right, and again, and I'm just going to take care when I'm lifting it up because I do have another layer underneath there. It's sticking pretty good. Shouldn't have pushed it down so hard. That's another little trick. Okay, I don't know if I did that right. Did I do that right? I wonder if I was supposed to, I don't know, I guess I did. I wonder what that's all about there. Does that look right? Oh, okay, that looks all right. I feel like there should be a dark line right there. Okay, so now, let's see, what flowers do we want to do? I really liked, let me close this up because I got my heater on. I really wanted to do, let's see, that there. Those. I like the baby's breath. And I like this one. I thought this was really pretty. Let's do one down the middle first. Okay. So what do we want to put on this? It looks almost like a cotton. I'm going to put cotton stem. Looks, and then I'm going to put baby breath. Sloppy writing. Hey, it's Monday. I was tired when I got home. I'm like, uh-oh. Why am I so tired? All right, let me move that a little bit. We'll get this fuzzed is real sticky. So just on a little towel, we are coming out with a new towel, so you can, one side you can use to clean your boards, and then the other side will be just like what I'm doing. I'm just getting it a little lint on the back of that transfer so it's not so sticky. I'm excited about that. That'll be nice. Okay. Because you know I have cats, and cat hair gets all over. And then we want to bring that down, right? Because you don't want that underneath. So I'm gonna kind of do it in the middle, and we're just gonna see how it looks. And just making sure no bubbles. And then I'm thinking, like for the branch, we have the mocha. It's nice and smooth. I usually think a little bit more like what I want to do with the colors of that. Yeah, not tonight. We got this pretty like peach. That's smooth. And then we could use almost the coral too. So we'll kind of stay in that family instead of, I've been using so much pinks, and you haven't used it yet either, hey? Well, maybe now you will. I think I just needed a bigger board though, because this board is a little bit small. And I really think it would pop on black. Okay, let's see, what do I want to do? We want to, I just don't know why that doesn't, I don't know if I should bring that down a little bit more. Maybe I will. Okay, so let's go. Yeah. Okay. I'm just taking care not to press so hard over here by the paste that I have down already, because it's not necessary. I just need to get where the open areas are. Okay. All right, so I think we're gonna do, because I gotta do light for some of the others too. Maybe we'll do, okay, I think I got a plan. So we're gonna take some of the mocha. Now, the mocha I think is discontinued, but you can always take the bark and add a little white to it. Okay. I think I'll just gonna work kind of fast. Get the stems first, and then I'll just pop in with the color. just kind of dipping and going. So you can do whatever you like. And you know, I really change it up. Sometimes I dip and go. Sometimes I lift and pull. It's kind of how you're feeling. What you like to do, right? What works for you. It's drying. I can see it's drying. So let me get my multi-tool. Let's see if we can work fast. This is really brighter than I wanted, I think. But we'll see. I should have done maybe a marbleized effect. I like that with flowers. I think that really adds a lot. Try not to. Okay. We'll see. Let's lift it and see what it looks like. Oh, it's not bad. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I was going to maybe leave that out and do another because, you know, you build your layers and it looks really pretty. But I think I'll build the layers with the baby's breath. So let's try that. Move that. Let me get a disinfectant wipe. My cat's on the table. Get down, Carmel. I'm gonna use this one again, so I'm gonna clean it. Okay, so I think we're dry. Let's do some baby's breath. And I like using different flowers because it's kind of fun. You just build and build until you you're satisfied. And that same thing with wreaths. You can, you know, just do one layer, or you can go around a couple times and get, you know, give it that thicker effect. So I know I'm going to want one right in the middle because it's too bare there. Okay. Well, let me do it this way first. We'll do this first, like this. Just being, I got a lot of little chalk underneath there because I was using the towel that I have my chalks on. So that's another cool thing. When we get the other one, you can have, you know, that set on the side. And just specifically for fuzzing. I also have a darker. We could have used bark. But I wanted to kind of stay with the muted colors like this. Okay. And then I'm going to use peachy this time. Just go over. And if the colors blend a little bit with the other one, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna lift that up. Really sticking here. Okay, it's okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. I wonder if I can make another pass. Let's see. The screen looks pretty clear, so let me try it real quick. Sometimes you can do that, and sometimes it doesn't go through the screen. But we'll try.
Hi. Oh, you're not talking to me.
Oh, my husband says hi. Are you saying hi to me?
See?
To everybody?
Well, hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm just looking.
You're just looking. I'm trying to work quickly because
You got a lot of colors going on.
I didn't clean this.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm going to do another layer and see.
No more talking for you.
Let's see. Oh, it worked. Sometimes it works. Sometimes
See,
it doesn't.
when you put those words over there?
Well, yeah.
If you want. No,
If I
I'm
want.
telling you to.
Okay.
What are you going to put here?
Now, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to put that in the water, but I know we need some more flowers. We need some more. So let's see what else we got here. We got this one. I'm like, I don't want that one. Hey, Malia. Hey, Steve. Don says hi. All right, let me dry that real quick. We're gonna kind of stick a little bit. We're just gonna build this, I think. Build it and go.
You haven't put the words on there? Or aren't you sure
I'm
yet?
not sure yet. That's it, you know. I don't know.
See what goes on?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to do.
Let's see how it works here. Just kind of keeping my stems all the same color. I'm doing the mocha, and I think we'll do this the brighter coral. It's not bad. I was worried that it was going to be too bright, but I kind of like it. I'm going to stick it over here. And let me get my mocha. I'm concentrating. That's when I get quiet. I do like flowers though. I like to do them. I think they're fun because you can just be creative, I think, a little bit more. I'm putting everything in the water bath so that I just clean it up later on with just some water and a disinfectant wipe, and we'll be good to go. I feel like we need something in here, hey? Yeah, we need something in there. So let's do this one. I don't know if I marked the other one. That's okay. And we'll just get a little sticky off. You could almost make a wreath out of some of these ferns. Okay, so let's put that one right there. And then let's just do a little bit of each. How's that? And then we'll need the stem. I'm trying to keep the stem all kind of the same color. And then let's take a new one and we'll just kind of swirl this. Making sure you cover all the silk screen there. Okay. And then I just wiped it on a little disinfectant wipe, paper towel, because, oh, that looks nice with the two colors. I didn't want to put that back in the jar. I'm going to add another one right there. I like those two colors. I like that a lot. And you know, this one is putsy tonight, but you don't have to be putsy. You can just do, you know, one color for all the, you know, the flowers, or you can just be satisfied and not build it like this. You can keep it simpler. It's kind of what you like. I guess you have to be in the mood if you want to putz like this, right? Oh, I like the two-tone. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks really pretty. Okay. What other thing do I have here? Oops. We got this. I don't know if I want the big one. I want to do that though. I want to do that. Okay. I'm going to put flowering fern. That's what it looks like to me. I'm getting it on my fingers. Where's my paper towel? Oh, let's see. Okay. A little bit more. When you go over all that other chalk, you want to make sure. Aw, thanks. Peggy, how are you? Let's see. I could almost put the word down here. Happiness or something. I don't know if that's going to be too thick. If that'll be too thick. Maybe it'll be okay if we do a marbly. We'll do more of the, we'll do the peach. So it won't be so bright because we want to stay muted with these colors. I just wonder, let me blow dry it so I can put the next layer. I think we'll add a little bit. Swirl it a little bit. We'll see what it turned out to be. Oh, pretty. I like it. And I think we'll do one more, but we'll do a light one again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of wipe my, I'm going to just clean it a little bit here. Can you see that? Yeah. Just a disinfectant wipe. I'm going to grab one more, and I'm just going to, you can do, what else you can do is just spritz it with a little bit of water. And because I had so much going on there, I didn't want the screen to be really plugged. I want to use it a little fresher here. Okay. There. When I look at the screen, it's nice and clear. You can see that. And then I'm just going to make sure it's dry, so you can take, you know, a little paper towel, dab it to make sure there's no water in there, and you can use it again. It's a little sticky again, so I'm going to just get rid of some of that. Okay. And I think that's dry. Let me give it a little. Okay. When you do layers, you just got to be a little patient, and you got to, you know, I really would like to do it this way because it would go that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it upside down. Obviously, it's not going to stick, but I want it to go that reverse because otherwise it's going to look funny, I think. So we're going to experiment. We're just going to hold it where you want it. gonna have to get rid of some of the sticky because it's pulling up with my hand. Okay. It's up. I'm trying to make it go down a little bit. I've done this before. Okay. All right, let's just try it. And we're going to want to use the peach.
Want me to help you hold it?
Nope.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. I ran all the way in here.
Oh, my husband, he's so sweet.
Women.
I'm kind of going, instead of down, I'm kind of going up and to up instead of down because I feel like it's going to pull it down. And then we're just going to lift it up. I missed that little area right there, but otherwise we did it. Okay. Into the water it goes. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else with that? Good. And if you really get picky, and like I get picky sometimes, I'll take my a little paintbrush, dip it in, and then just kind of fill in that area. It depends. If I'm making it for myself, I'm not as picky. If I'm making it for a gift or for someone else, then I'm picky. And I'm picky. All right. Good. Now, what else do we want to do with this? Let me see. So we got that. Okay, so we have the happiness is homemade. And obviously that's not gonna, I mean, you could put it on top. Let's see. We want to put something, right? I feel like we need something, maybe some words or something there. Happiness. You could just put the happiness across that. Oh, you know what I have from last night? Let me see. Hang on. We could do blessed right by the water there. What do you think of that? We just have blessed. Hey, Maureen. Right there. Or we could do just... Or we could just do like a flower right there. I feel like sometimes that's a nice silhouette, but I feel like it needs a word or something on the bottom. Let me get my little paintbrush and fix something else I see now. Just dip and fix. Do you guys think it needs a word? What do you guys think? Just filling in my little branches that I blessed. Any other choices? I know, I'm trying to think. See what else. I'm sure I have other words. Just don't have them by me. Let's see. Let me just take a peek real quick. Real quick. What do we have? We have that. We have something beautiful. Yeah, my kitty is making noises here. Let's see. I wonder how big that one with the family is. Let's see. Home is too big. I have humble and kind. No. I'm looking at all my words. Yes, we do. I just knocked over the, the heater. At least we know it works, that it turns off, right? I have, let's see. We have grateful. What else do we have? I feel like it needs a word, right? Oops. Happiness is... We do grateful there. And look, one more thing, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Call it quits. It's when you have too many choices, right? Let's see. Kindness. We have kindness. Kindness is kind of sweet. Something with grow. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I do have something. Let's see. I keep saying, let's see. We got welcome. I have that one and I can't remember where I put it. I got, let's see. Bloom where you're planted. That might be too much. Now we had that one with the, what do we do with that one? With the cactus. The succulents, I mean. Yeah, cactus and succulents. For whatever reason, I can't find them. They're not in here. Different places on the board. Like something with grow. I'm gonna have to look. I think I'll have to see if I can, what that one is with the succulents. I'm not gonna hold you guys up, but I'll post it then when it's done. But I think there might be one in there. So let me turn it around. So it's kind of cute, even just like this. I like it. The one that comes with this is this one, but obviously it was too big. You know, it just wasn't fitting for me. I would have to put it down here. And I suppose the flowers over it wouldn't have been so bad, but it just, I think, yeah, I like it that way. But isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. And then what you can do is you could take some real flowers or like wood flowers or silk flowers, some 3D, and stick them on there, and that would be kind of pop, give you a little pop too. Stay strong, grow gratitude. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'm gonna look for my words and see if I can put something together, and then I'll post it. The finished project. All right, thanks guys for joining me. I appreciate that always. And if you have any questions, put them in the news feed. And as always, I always go back and check if there's anything. And also you can visit my website. Come February 4th, we have a brand new catalog rolling out, and with 128 new items. I believe 90 are new transfers. So lots of wonderful designs, Paris, farmhouse, just something for everybody. It's just amazing. I was really impressed. I think this is the best or my favorite catalog yet. So we'll have to see what we can all create with that. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.